Hello, my name's Puddleduck and welcome back to my nostalgic Minecraft series here in Minecraft version 1.0. Today we are back over at the windmill, and although it's probably so dark that you can't really see anything, we're going to start on building basically a way up to the top. So we are going to start with a central like staircase type arrangement. So let me grab some planks. I will neaten this up in the future, trust me. I cannot abide shoddy building, he says, being the shoddiest builder of them all. So once we are at a stage where it's equal to there, I say it, where let's use my words here. Words. Once it becomes a point where our turning will be a 2 block space level on this kind of sticky out bit of the circle here, that is where we are going to turn. And we're going to turn both left and right, so it's kind of like a grand staircase arrangement. Yeah, so we go up one more, I think. One of the good things about this building compared to getting up into the windmill that I've also built, in which case this is better, is the fact that this building doesn't actually require things stored around it. Yeah, I like that. That's exactly what I wanted. Good. 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 But yeah, in order to actually have the windmill have a useful purpose, it had to have like the ability to, oh, that was an incorrect placement, store like chests and stuff on the walls. So it was important that you could actually, you know, gain access properly. Here, not so much of a concern. Cool, and we're gonna have that as a sticky out bit, so we'll go another one up here. Symmetrical, wonderful. And I'm aware that this only gives a 1 block turning space, but it's fine. It's really fine. It doesn't matter. However, I am in need of some more wood, but first of all, we need to place an established sign. Oh, it's dark. So, I mean, I've done most... Oh, that's horrible. It needs to be on an angle. There we are. So, Puddleduck... No, let's just go for lighthouse. The lighthouse established. I mean, we started it in beta 1.8.1 slash 1.0. Oh, it doesn't fit. Funny that. Well, we started it in beta 1.0, so we'll call it established, because, I mean, technically it's correct. We're in need of some more materials. However, I don't have any. Well, I do. I'm just going to have to go home and get them. Through the perils of the... when I learn to speak. Through the perils of the night. I've got plenty of wood in my home. I just need to go get it. So I will return and we'll resume talking at you once we've gone and got that. So stand by. Righto then, I am back on the work site, and I brought some logs because I think they look nice. And I'm just gonna, you know, tart it up a bit. No, that was definitely intentional. Let's do the same to the other side as well. God, I'm incompetent. But yeah, this will look quite nice. Especially when you consider the fact that it's So it's 16. So that's a stack and that's a stack of wood. So let's turn that to there, which further encourages me to put a torch on each corner there, and we might as well just fill that in because that looks good. We can put like some a painting or something there because it's a super sophisticated super sophisticated lighthouse, don't you know? So I'm going to start out by going one back on myself, purely because we don't have many to climb in order to get to where I want to go, which is this first demarcation line, and it gets us away from the wall a bit. So let's start by placing these. And there we are at the height that we want. And let's get these in. Boom. 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 And replicate on the other side, so have the supporting floor in, add that, and one more. So once again, supporting floor, boom, 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 and boom, boom. Okay, I'm happy with that. So obviously we're going to want a cheeky torch there, and a cheeky torch there, the most cheeky of cheeky torches. So, right, we need to fill in some of this down the bottom because it looks ridiculous. Shall we have this as a core pillar? Yeah, you might as well, because that has like some support to it. So let's place that in there. Fill that in. Looks good. Oh, for Christ's sake, why did I do that? Twice. Not once, but twice. I make the same mistake. Twice. Okay, so here we're going to want to have like do we really need access back here? No, we don't. We can just block that. That was a waste of a block, so let's reclaim that. We can just cover that off, and we might even have that as our access down to there, because that would look a lot better. And you could just put a door here to keep that all out the way. I think that would look good. So that's the base of the staircase. Yeah, you really do need those there, otherwise it looks a bit ridiculous. Same for there and there as well, because otherwise you've got like floating blocks in the middle of the air. And I've spotted another one, and we really should fill that gap in. So we can, oh god, I fell. We're going to want to fill in fill in that space there with a block, and we're going to want to do, where's my shovel? There's my shovel. Replace the shovel. Perfect. Going to want to cover up that block there. Perfect. Just looks a bit unsightly, so if it's something we can easily rectify, why wouldn't I? Where was that space where we had a hole there? That can go. Goodbye. We don't want any of your holes here. Okay, so that gets us up to here, which isn't even halfway up. But on this space here, so like from here across, into here, we're going to have an enchanting room. So we're going to put a beam here, because that looks good. And basically in here, central, so we might need to think about having stairs going back up this way. It's going to be an enchanting room. So let's just cover these off. So that uses bookshelves, which I've not actually made any of, and I can show you that now. So we've got paper here. So free paper in, I think it's a shapeless recipe. No, it's not shapeless. It is in the modern version of the game. It's a shapeless recipe, and it includes leather. But in this version of the game, it is not. So that makes us 15 books, 16 books, 19 books, 20 books. So to make a bookshelf, you need to. It's quite resource intensive, especially once they add leather. Basically, you've got the free shelf, the 2 shelves with the books in the middle, and it takes quite a lot of resources to make one block, because you think you've got 6 planks and 3 books going into each individual bookshelf, and the bookshelves themselves take up 1 block. So let's place one down and have a look at it. So I know I'm going to need one there, so we'll place it there, and you can see how it looks. And we'll want one there, and we'll want one there. So yeah, it looks good. Basically, this is going to be our enchanting room, because it's a large empty space and it would make sense to make use of it. So I'm going to be making a lot more of those, and I'll actually make the full enchanting room on video, so that you can see what I'm doing. But in the meantime, yeah, that's what I'm doing with it. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know. So I think that's as good a place as any to end today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a like. If you didn't like it, that's fine. Please tell me why in the comments down below. And if you really want to, you can hit the thumbs down button as well. If you have any suggestions for things you'd like to see me do, please do use that same comment section to tell me. I'll be most intrigued to see what you have to say. And if you want to be notified of future episodes in this series, or indeed any other that I make, please do subscribe and click that little bell icon in order to be notified of future uploads from my channel. So lastly from me, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.